What's going on, people? Welcome back to the bloody YouTube channel. I've lost 3 kilos in 4 days, and today I'm going to show you everything I'm eating, which is not very much, in order to have done that. We are much closer to the classic weight cap now, and feeling good about it. I mean, mentally I feel good, physically I feel in the bin. So follow along. Let's see exactly what the Brightman is eating at 5 weeks out of his first show. Let's get stuck in. A grand total of 50 grams of cream of rice. Imagine, 113 kilos, 50 grams of cream of rice. Are you mad? Anyway, 50 grams of cream of rice is meal 1, with 50 grams of banana and 50 grams of blueberries. I'm going to make the cream of rice first, but I'm going to eat the cream of rice second, because the trick with cream of rice is, and you would know this if you were in the fantastic Kaizen culture community, the method to make it is add a little splash of cold water first so that you don't get any clumps. So you can work out all the clumps using the cold water. Then you add the boiling water, and then you put it in the microwave. So we're gonna make this up first. And then what I'll do is I'll put it in the freezer to cool down for 15 minutes, as long as it takes me to eat my eggs. And I'm going to have 250 grams of egg whites with 50 grams of mushroom and a little bit of spinach. So I'll catch you over at the table to talk you through the macros on meal 1, which is also my pre-workout meal. From the secret to a peng omelet.
Yes, we do.
You have to add some special dark cocoa. No, I'm fucking joking, man. I'm absolutely joking. That is one thing that you don't need chocolate in, a mushroom omelet. Okay, there we go. So, spinach goes in there. Put a little bit more pepper on top. A few more mixed herbs. And then a little more of my salt allowance. So I'm having 10 grams of pink salt, 6 grams of low salt throughout the day. And then all we do with this, which is my wife's ingenious spot, is that we just cover it. And then that's going to cook the eggs nice and softly. It's going to wilt the spinach. It's going to be beautiful. It's not going to stick to the pan. Famous last words. And that's it, really. Nothing more to say on that. I will actually see you at the table. Sorry, I said I'd meet you at the table and I met you in the kitchen. See you at the table. Okay, so sitting down for meal 1. This is the heaviest calorie meal of the day. A whopping 469. 47 grams of protein, 64 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat. And here we have the beautiful and obviously infamous egg white omelette, although it's looking much smaller. Joe's made some quite big changes, largely to volume and fibre. So I was getting a lot of joy from vegetables. I'm now not getting much joy from vegetables, which is very sad. The carbohydrates come from the cream of rice bowl, which I'll show you in a minute. It's still chilling in the freezer, and I'm not taking away any time from it. So we'll go through that in a second. But here we have 268 grams of egg whites, 50 mushroom, 30 spinach, and actually I had put some onions in there, so I lose 8 calories because I've not put those in. Let's get it done. Let's put some YouTube on. It's meal down me. Before anyone asks, I don't track the ketchup, mayo or mustard because it stays the same every single day. The mustard has 0 calories, pretty much, as you should know, if you're a bodybuilder. And if you're not, mustard is the best condiment for a dieting phase. It's no sugar, no salt ketchup, and it's incredibly light mayo. This is I'd say it stays the same every day, so I don't track it. And here's one I prepared earlier. Okay, so in here we have, it's brownie batter flavour gang cream of rice, which was a risk because it's quite difficult to make it voluminous, but I fancied some chocolate. So brownie batter cream of rice with 50 grams of banana, 50 grams of blueberries, and topped with 10 grams of dark chocolate iso whey. If you're a chocolate fiend like I am, I've been adding cocoa to things. And this is one of 2 carb servings. So I have this pre-workout, post-workout I have cream of rice after my chicken, and then that's my carbs done for the day. So yeah, this meal, just to recap in total, 44 protein, 63 carb, 2 grams of fat. 63 carb is more than enough for me to perform. Don't even worry about it. And we're in for pool today, the final pool session in Dubai. I'll see if I can deliver some value. So in for pool, as I said, and what I was going to do is talk to you about the effects of, you know, horribly low calories on trainer performance. I've just done my first movement and I actually progressed on my back offset. So instead of giving you the victim chat, I'll talk to you instead about how you need to come into the gym with no preconceptions of what your performance might be. You need to be mindful of it, but if you've got a set number in your head, you're like, oh, when I get there, I'm done. You're going to lose muscle. You're going to miss reps. You're going to not get to where you need to get to. If you come in every session, regardless of off-season prep, maintenance phase, with the attitude that I'm going to fucking progress this, you know, reach for the stars and land on the moon. I don't know what it is, but something along those lines. So, first movement, which is the most strenuous movement of the day for me, is the Nautilus pull down plate loaded. Last week I got 5 plates aside for 6, and then 5 plates aside for 5. I just got 6 and 6. And then we're going to the T-bar row. I've got to get 100 kilos for 7. I'm going to go for 100 kilos for 8, and then we'll see how it goes. Rationale for that, probably the 200 milligrams of tren kicking in.
That's nice.
My bay menu.
How's it taste?
No, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I take back what I said earlier. I think I said earlier that that first meal was my favourite one. But I think this is because now like all the hard work for the day is done. My steps are done. Oh man, 11,300. My target is 8.5 or something. Part 1 post-workout meal. Going in now. The scores on the doors of this meal are 44 protein, 2 grams of fat, and probably about 5 grams of carbs. The reason I say probably is because there's 38.5 grams of carbs coming after this with my creamy rice, which once again is in the freezer because we cool it down first. So this is going to go in. I've got a call in 4 minutes, so this will get eaten easily within that time, and then we'll show you part 2.
What is going on there?
So we have 50 grams of blueberries, 150 grams of egg whites, 250 milliliters of almond milk, and 45 grams of whey in the Ninja Creamy. The remote's there already for me. This is just meal 3, Ninja Creamy. So we've got 53 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat, which, as I mentioned, was from egg whites, blueberries, almond milk, and 45 grams of whey. That's what goes into this. Spin it twice on the light ice cream setting. Top it with a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of stevia, a little bit of pink salt, and then I'll get it down me. As I mentioned, the cream rice is not quite ready. It needs a bit longer to chill, so we'll talk you through that in a second. But that is quite simply 38 grams of carbs. I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube while I eat this and chill. What should we watch? The Euros are slowed down a bit now, so there's not much Euros content. Politics content. George Osborne. Nathan Deasher just won his show. I don't know, man. Who knows?
Put yourself on.
I'm not going to watch myself. I'm not going to watch myself.
Joe Brightman. Subscribe.
No, but you should watch that last vlog. The turkey one is unreal. Go and watch it. Go back and watch it.
Subscribe while you're there.
And subscribe while you're there as well. Sorry people, we're a little bit all over the place because it needed a little bit longer. This is the carbs from post-workout, okay? We're about... Oh, when did we get back from the gym? We're about an hour post-workout now. And this is the carbs from it. So there's nothing much to say here other than 38 grams of carbs from cream of rice. Hello people, you join us in the kitchen for the penultimate meal of the day. This is another fantastic one. Have you served yours up?
Yeah.
Let's show you what Mrs. B's eating first, because hers is looking hella good. She's got beef kofta. She's got these. You definitely stole these from me, didn't you?
Yeah.
These little potato chicken. Little potato circles. They used to be called something. We used to get them when I was a kid. Scallops, potato scallops, air fried potato scallops, and then aubergine and tomato, and red onion.
Yeah.
And a Pepsi, raspberry Pepsi. That. Ooh. That's looking pretty good. Let's get the camera a little. Look at that, beautiful. Mine's a bit more miserable, but it's all good. I'll be having 50 grams of salad leaves. Oh boy! 50 grams of salad leaves. Which will be this Bustanica spring mix. Pesticide free, ready to eat. Let's see how much is in there. So 50 grams, yeah there we go, 46 grams of salad leaves, with 175 grams of beef mince and 50 grams of mushroom, 50 grams of courgette, and 12 grams of oyster sauce. You've also put some other stuff in there because it tastes a bit barbecuey.
Just paprika.
Paprika, madness. So that's what we're having. Again, with the customary mustard and mayo. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have some Turkish tea as well. Beautiful. So I'm just going to heat this up a little bit, put it in the bowl, get it down me, and then we'll finish off with the final Ninja Cream of the day. And that one to get a little treat on. That one to get a little bit of almond butter on. And then we go to bed. Now, I will just cover quickly before I eat, because I'm ready to wind this video down. The changes Joe's made over the last week, whilst they're absolutely painful, he's forced me to reduce my volume a lot. Okay, so as the prep goes on, it's very common for us to eat more and more, well, less and less calories, but more and more volume. Now, that's all good, that's absolutely fine. And if you don't have a weight cap to hit, or you don't have a goal of, a goal weight or anything, which most of you shouldn't unless you have a weight cap, it's not a problem. When you have a weight cap to hit, and that weight cap, or not getting close to that weight cap, causes you stress, that can indirectly impact your condition, your fat loss, and your general enjoyment of the process. So, Joe has, as I mentioned, removed quite a lot of volume from the meals that I was eating, which, as I say, is not fun, but it's necessary, and it's a big part of what has led to that pretty extreme weight loss that I mentioned at the start of the week, because I'm no longer super backed up. I've no longer got a load of food volume sort of constantly in my stomach, which means that my weight has come down tremendously. So it's not fun, because you get to this point, and one of my favourite things to eat was like aubergine and courgette, and I was probably having 150 grams of aubergine in the evening, and now I'm just having salad leaves. So there you go. Final meal going in. Let me just get the numbers on this one for you. Penultimate meal going in, I mean very simply, 250 calories, 40 protein, 5 carb, 8 grams of fat, and that's all from the beef steak mince. So there you go. The final one will be Ninja Creamy, which will be 50 protein, 16 carb, and 17 fat, and then we'll be off to bed. I'll show you what the Ninja Creamy looks like, because that final one is beautiful. Hella chocolatey, it's chocolatey goodness. It's basically a ganache. That's what I tell myself anyway.
What flavour is this one?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final meal. This is Supplement Needs Milk Chocolate Protein Fusion with some raw isolate dark chocolate flavour and then some cocoa added in, and look at this state of it, man. It's got egg white and almond milk in it as well. And that is the final meal. What I do is I'll top that with a bit of almond butter, put it back in the freezer for a bit.
Butter.
And then oh my god. I've absolutely nailed that. That's my macros finished. So once I've had the almond butter on, the day is done. That's been probably my hardest day on prep, I think, so far. So total calories 1,855, protein 240, carbs 145, fats 35. And yes, it's bloody hard. Hope you enjoyed that full day of eating. We're now going to sit down and watch Defending Jacob on Apple TV. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you and good night. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.